What's good, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Cracked. Guys, today we're going to be taking a look at opening up a collector booster, Dominaria United. I thought we'd start it off with the collector booster because, I don't know, maybe there's some fancy snaz in here. I know there can be some fancy snaz. So, yeah, we'll start it off with one of them rather than a traditional draft booster because we also already opened some draft boosters. Let's see, we want this zoomed out just a hair. I think that's probably good. And we'll see what we get. See if we get anything fancy. Because I know you can get, I believe, like Lost Legends or whatever in these. Don't know if we're gonna. We'll find out, I suppose. But we're probably going to have like 3, maybe 4 episodes of this. Of Cracked just for this set. And then I'm going to try going forward not to just like do a ton of them, at least for standard sets. I might do a ton of the episodes, but do them a little differently. So our first card here, we've got a Mesa Cavalier for 2 and a white. We get a human knight with flying. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Not bad. It's 2-1. We're going to plop that bad boy right there. Next, we've got ourselves Maria's Outrider for 4 and a red. You get a elf archer with reach and domain. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. Not bad. 4/4, pretty good. Red will go here. Next, we've got Tala's Outlook for 2 blue. We get a human pirate with flying. Whenever Tala's Outlook, Lookout dies, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the other into your graveyard. It's also a 3/2, not bad. Boom. Next, we've got Clockwork Drawbridge. That's cool. For a single white mana, you get a wall with Defender and pay 2 and a white tap target creature. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Especially on a Defender. That's pretty cool. Next, we've got Prayer of Binding for 3 and a white. We get an enchantment with flash. When Prayer of Binding enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Until Prayer of Binding leaves the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Nice. Ooh, next we've got Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. For a white and a blue, we get a legendary creature human wizard with whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. And you can pay 3 white. Creatures you control get +1 and gain vigilance until the end of turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Definitely interessant. Put this bad boy right there. Oh, we got a beautiful foil swamp. Gotta love it. And then we got a rare Astor Bearer of Blades. Beautiful little foily stained glass. I like this foil treatment too. It's just on the image. Very interesting. Very pretty. 2, a red and a white for legendary creature, Human Warrior. When Astor Bearer of Blades enters the battlefield. Let's see. When Astor Bearer of Blades enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Equipment you control have equip for 1. Ooh, okay. Vehicles you control have crew 1. Dang. That seems like that could be real good. Okay. And, this foiling, like, you can feel, like, it feels different on the actual, like, foil, where it kind of stands out on the card. On those other one, not on this one, but on the other. That's cool. We've got an Adarkar Wastes. This it taps for a colorless, or it taps for a blue and a white and deals 1 damage to you. So it's like a shock land, but also it taps for colorless. That's cool. Love that. We'll put that here, I guess. Next we've got Iridian Maelstrom, borderless non-foil. Love that art kind of thing there. Wooburg, destroy each creature that isn't all colors. Oh yeah. I like that. That's a cool little effect. Blammo. Next, we've got Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. Really cool. 1 blue, black for a human wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. You may cast Rona, Shieldred's Faithful from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition to paying its other costs. Not bad. Okay. Schnazzy. Next, we got a foil etched General Maralt Elves Dragon. That's cool. We'll get that on frame where you guys can see that better. 2, a green and a red for a legendary elf warrior. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, it gets +3/+3 until end of turn for each creature blocking it. Okay. Cool. And then we've got Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. 1, a red and a green for a beautiful elf artificer. Tap an untapped non-token artifact you control. Add 1. Tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts you control. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Oh, okay. And it's a 3/3. That's a cool little card. I like that. Got a lot of legends and dual colors in this pack. That's pretty sick. I definitely like that a lot. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Really cool. Oh, get that focusing here. Beautiful art. A blue and a red for a legendary creature, Human Artificer. Tap, put 2 Ingenuity counters on Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Then you may put an artifact card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield, where X is the number of Ingenuity counters on Joyra. I think this is a solid as heck card. And then we got another Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. And we got a Soldier token. Okay. Pretty cool. So the majority of our cards here, we're going to just go ahead and do it like this, since this is kind of how we now see this here. We got a lot of the dual sort of legendy dealios. So this is what we got. Let's see. So if we're doing standard rule sort of pack one, pick one here, one thing that I think would be fun, I don't necessarily think this is the best pack one, pick one, but I'll say for this, if I got this pack, one thing I would think would be really interesting, especially with what I've read from this card right here, because Iridian Maelstrom, it's Wooburg, destroy each creature that is in all colors. Like, I would just try to build a 5-color deck and see what I could do. Get some real cheap creatures in all colors, get them filtering. Go nuts. That seems like a really fun way to start. So this is probably my pack one, pick one for this, even though it may not be the best. And build around card, I'd be very curious to see like what kind of stuff you get from this, because like the ability, like each equipment you control has equipped for 1 vehicles you control have crew 1. That sounds like that can get really out of hand really fast, and when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them, put it in your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library. Like, that seems like this guy sets himself up for success very quickly. So, in my opinion, and this like, if you guys get one of these, like, feel that this is like, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, let me get this close. Actually, let me get it close to the mic here. I know you guys might be thinking, "Oh no, you're damaging the cards." No, it's fine. It's fine. That's one of the nice things about my own cards. I'm not really worried about it, but I'm also not scratching it hard or anything. But like, you can hear the difference in the sound of the card, and the feel is way different. I really like this treatment of foiling. We'll see how it does in terms of the like curlage and stuff. Looks, I mean, straight out of the pack, not bad. I would say pretty good. But yeah, that's this pack. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing, all that good junk. What would your pack one, pick one be? What would your build around be? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Later.